we're going to file a new claim. All right, so to get started, unemployment insurance and pandemic unemployment assistance claim filing instructions. In this page, is going to tell you everything you need to know to have ready. In order to proceed, obviously, you completed a UI claim, you got a 0, and now you're trying to make the PUA Unemployment Insurance form application. All right, so on this page, you can read it all. I just explained it. Check the box. I've read all the information above, and you select next. Great. On the next page, it says application for unemployment insurance. It's gonna ask you 6 questions. You're gonna have to answer truthfully. You can't lie in an unemployment application, because if you lie, it's gonna bring on problems in the future. So question 1, it says, did you work for another state or Canada during the last 18 months? You select no. Unless that's you, then you select yes. Like I said, I'm filing in California. It's only California. Have you applied for employment insurance benefits in another state in the last 12 months? You select it. All right, did your employer give you any of these forms? Select no. So then we have a lot of crashes right now. If you end up logging out, you don't have to start from the beginning. You can just continue where you left off. That's very important. So always save as draft. So it says right here, between May 1st, 2018 through April 30th, 2020, did you file claims, reopen claims, collect benefits under unemployment insurance, disability insurance, paid family leave, or paid family leave programs? So if you filed, again, select yes. If you didn't file, select no. It says right here, did you work for or provide services to or behalf of any educational institution between January 1st, 2019 to today, to this day? You're gonna select no unless you're actually a teacher. Then you select yes. Most of us, 1099 workers, Uber, Lyft, we're gonna select no. So now it says additional information. What type of work do you normally perform? Uber and Lyft, you can actually find it, as we're gonna show you right here, at work type. It's not available. So as what I've seen on all videos, all drivers are actually picking any type of driver form, most likely taxi drivers. So you select taxi driver. You'll see it right here. All you gotta do is select it and then click save, right? And that's gonna be you. Alrighty, so number 3 is the type of work you normally perform seasonal? No, it's year long, right? So this doesn't end season by season. It's the same job all year long. Number 4, do you expect to return to work for a former employer? You select no, we're not going back again because the COVID-19 is still going on. Pandemic is dangerous. There's too much risk to go outside. We have to wear masks. We can't go close in close contact. Are you ready and willing to accept work that matches your work skills and educational background? On this one, you have to say yes. It says right here, example, if offered a job, will you be able to accept it? Now, in order to get regular unemployment insurance benefits, you had to always be available for work, be ready and willing to work. And POA is no different. POA is going to be the same thing. You have to be available to work. If you select no, you're not going to be able to get it. So you have to select yes. Number 7, are you currently self-employed? Have your own business to work as an independent contractor or plan to become self-employed? If you're impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, click no. Again, you're self-employed and we're all impacted. Sorry, now we select next. Number 1, are you receiving or will you receive within the next 2 weeks a pension or retirement that is not Social Security or rural retirement, which is based on your own work or wages? I selected no. Now, if you do receive Social Security and rural retirement, you also select no. You only select yes if you get a pension or retirement that is not. Number 2, are you receiving or do you expect to receive workers' compensation? I selected no. If you do receive it, then you might select yes. Number 3, are you currently attending or have scheduled a start date to attend school or training? I selected no. You might select yes. If you have a date to start, I don't think it's gonna affect you, but either way, with a stay-home order, it all should be pretty much all should be no. Number 1, on the next page, are you employee as a direct result of a disaster, for example, COVID-19, earthquake, flood, mudslide, or fire in California? Obviously, we all victims of COVID-19. We select yes, this is going to come down. Great. If this comes down, now you just fill out the information according to how you are, which is number 1A. Select the type of disaster. We're all going to select COVID-19. Unless you live in the Midwest and you were affected by the new tornado, maybe you could put tornado and it'll be the same thing, but obviously we're going to put COVID-19. Everybody's getting money for it, so that's what we're going to do. Obviously you can't work, so yeah, PUA benefits all the way. Number 1A, what is your annual income? So this is where you're gonna look in your tax forms. You're gonna see minus your deductions, and it's gonna be the total right there. If you don't, you do your 2019 taxes, like I haven't, you just go to your 1099 form. You see the total wages minus your deductions, and that's what you're gonna type in right there. Let's say 18 and above, you'll most likely get more than 167. But then again, these will be automatically paid. And if you make more than 18,000, you will get an appointment to verify your proof of income. So you can't lie about it. You got to be honest. And again, it's based on your deductions. So you can calculate and type in your number. So on the date, it was March 4th. After that date, you're supposed to stay home order. So that's when most people stop working, when everything's shut down. And that's the day we're gonna put. Select the option of how you were impacted by COVID-19 pandemic. So here you have a list of the reasons why you stopped working, why you can no longer work, and why it's affected your life to be able to earn money. Most of us, we are 1099 workers. We're here because we cannot apply for regular unemployment insurance. So we come here to the PUA Unemployment Application to actually get money. So it says you are an independent contractor, reportable income, 1099, and you are forced to stop working because COVID-19 has severely limited your ability to continue performing your customary work activities. So that's us. Some of us will say you have been diagnosed with COVID-19. That's why you can't work, because you're sick. So just read which one affects you most, which is more obvious. Basically, pretty much applies to all of us. I mean, if you could actually check more than one box, pretty much you'll end up checking all of them. But just pick the one that most likely concerns you, applies to you. Select the option that best applies to you. All right, so we're gonna drop on the box. Which are we? An employee, self-employed individual. 1E. 1. How many hours did you work per week prior to the disaster? How many hours did you work? We're gonna put 40. We were full time. All right. Number 2. Explain how the disaster affected your ability to continue or begin your self-employment work. In this box, you have 150 characters. All you have to do is write down in a sentence or two the reason why you can no longer employ it. Now we obviously check the box on the top, but obviously we have to give an explanation of the reason why. Now right here you could put, I'm taking care of my grand. You could put more than one reason. So in my situation, I have to put stay-at-home order prevented me from going to work. It was too much of a risk since COVID-19 was contagious, and I had to take care of my grandmother. There's all good reasons to receive unemployment, which is the reason we're going to do right now. After that, just fill in your address and check in the box and select next. But within 21 days, you do have to send your resume to CalJobs, and make sure you do it on time. If not, it'll get delayed, or your unemployment will get denied. So you don't want that, all right? So I'm gonna do it myself right away. Right after I end this video, I'm gonna send it as well, and that'll be it. Wait for your debit card, and please subscribe. Please keep up with my videos. I also have videos about EBT unemployment.